Jeez Louise. Good morning. Jesus, it's 8:30, but I'm getting the day started early. I have a lot to do and I'll take you guys with me. But first thing in the morning, make your bed. Make your bed. Just start your day off correctly, and it's a good habit to have. So okay, so geez Louise, it's currently 8:30, but I always start off my mornings the same. I never change anything, and now that I don't have school, I can get up later. But normally I would get up at 7 or like 6:30, but I create my to-do list the day before so I know exactly what I have to be doing during the day. That gives me more motivation to get out of bed, because I know what I'll have to be doing. If I don't get out of bed, then I'm gonna be a lot more crowded. My schedule's gonna be a lot more crowded. So I'm just gonna take you guys with me, and first, let's start off with my skincare. I'm just gonna time lapse it ahead for you guys to see, and it's just like me getting ready for the day part. I don't know, I just use the ordinary syrup. I found that it really helped my face. It made me like have a lot of, it made my face a lot more clear and more glossier and whatever you call it, but you always have to pair it with moisturizer or it starts peeling or something like that. Yeah, I think it's really important to take care of your skin and your face from an early, younger age, because not only is it like a mental thing where it builds a habit and routine, but it just makes you feel better about yourself, because it gives you that one piece of item per day that you do consistently, and when you do things consistently enough, you are going to see results. Okay, now I'm ready. I think it's really important to get yourself ready first thing in the morning. And I never even use phone. I don't think for the first 30 minutes of the day, you shouldn't even be using a phone. Personally, the first thing I did today when I woke up is get my phone out to start recording. But yeah, that is kind of like contrasting what I'm saying is, but if I'm not filming a video, don't get your phone out. Just keep it. Just don't touch it for the first 30 minutes of the day. Now I take care of my dog. Let me show you BB, or I call her Beepster. BB. What the fuck? Basically, we're back, but I need to sit down right now until 12, sort my emails out. This is the first time I open my phone normally. I have to finish my English essay for school, study some economics, biology. I have to sort some tickets out because my mom is coming in a couple days. I think, in fact, maybe even tomorrow. So I need to sort that out. And yeah, this is the first time I open my phone normally. So I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm also gonna take my supplements and my Omega. And then I'm gonna talk to you guys back at 12. But just a reminder, everyone's day is gonna look differently. Today is gonna look differently, but most of the time it's scheduled for the whole day I'm doing something. And this is really good for me mentally, because it makes me feel like I'm doing things and I'm being productive, and this just makes me feel happy. So yeah, I'm just showing you how it is, and you are supposed to go get moving, do something. You don't have to be doing big accomplishments like what I'm doing right now. They are big accomplishments, but they're part of a bigger picture. So these small steps that I'm taking every single day, they will compound over each other. So you should be having the same mindset too. Just because you aren't doing something big and grandiose and a big accomplishment doesn't mean you cannot do anything. So go get moving, go do something, go shower, go get ready, and go do your errands. I'll talk to you guys in a couple hours. Let me do the YouTube thing. Well. I just finished studying and doing all the work, email, whatever. But it's currently 12 and I'm starving. And I follow intermittent fasting, so I eat from 12 to 8. Why? Because I think more clearly. Also, I'm on a low carb diet, so yeah, I feel like my cognitive abilities are better. I think more clearly. I just feel better, lighter, fresher, whatever. Basically, that's what works for me. I'm gonna link down some podcasts with the nutrition and science behind intermittent fasting and having a lower carb diet. For everyone, it's gonna be different. This is just what works for me. But anyway, I'm gonna chef up some meals right now. Now this is what I'm talking about. Whoa ho ho. Yeah, just some soup, some kimchi, fermented, and eggs. A lot of people say don't eat the egg yolk. The egg yolk is very, very, very nutritious. There's other things you should not be eating, but egg yolk is not one of them. So let me devour this one. Okay, I just gobbled down this meal. I washed the dishes. I'm like all wet right now. But since my mom is coming really soon, I don't know the exact date, but she is. But I have to pre-film video, so I'm gonna sit down and film a video. But the weather is absolute shit right now. I wanted to go outside, but it's raining and it's foggy and it's depressing. Let me show you. Like, this is actually depressing. But you know what? Let's not let the weather stop what we're doing. I do want to say, like, the effect on our mood that weather has is like actually quite significant. Even in the morning, like, it's way harder for you to get out of bed when it's like colder and it's raining outside and things like this. And when it's like sunny, you just want to go get up and do it. And objectively, it shouldn't have an effect on our lives, but it does. So the same thing with basically all emotions. Some things shouldn't have an effect on us, but it does. So kind of saying, oh, just don't overthink, or just don't do this. It's way easier said than done, obviously, but it is about realization, and it is about even being aware of the feeling that you're experiencing or how you want to act versus what you know you need to do. It is already a step forward. So anyway, enough talking. I'm gonna film this video and don't look at this. Bye guys. It's cold and raining, but I'm on a walk right now to the grocery store. I'm kind of also using this as an opportunity to like take a breather. Holy shit, the amount of cars. To take a breather, and also I would not bring my phone normally when I would do this, but I'm more on my phone more than usual. But then I have to get back to creating a website. Me and my friends are doing like a business where we're selling secondhand clothes, like vintage clothes. But anyway, we have to get back to creating that website. Holy shit. And I'm gonna talk to you guys after. My fridge is looking quite empty right now, I will not lie, but this will last me like a good solid 2-3 days. Now let me consume one of these. This one it is. It's currently 3 p.m. right now, but yeah, I'm just gonna eat this and I'm gonna get back to working. So I'm probably gonna talk to you guys in like in an hour and a half, 2 hours, because I need to work on the thing that on the website, and then I need to pre-film a video for another thing that I'm working on. So, baby. So I'm gonna talk. This girl. Oh, baby. Okay, enough of this. I'm gonna talk to you guys after. It's 5:30. I'm on round 2 walking BB, but I finished off all my little details, all the tasks I had to finish off. I even watched a podcast, but somehow whilst working, the hell. Anyway, today's my rest day. I did lower body yesterday, so I'm just gonna go on a long walk with BB today, and I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna chef up some insane dinner. Actually, I don't know how insane it's gonna be, but it's not gonna require a lot of culinary abilities, but it'll be delicious. So I'll get back to you guys when I come home. Okay, so I just got home. You know, I heard this like study where you shouldn't be doing a lot of your behaviors and actions in the same place. Like, you should basically spread out, like, one behavior, like eating food at the dining table, sleeping only in the bed. But I'm gonna read right now before I cook dinner, because I don't want to have dinner too early. I'm gonna read and then we'll see where it goes from there. Whoa ho ho, this is what I'm talking about. Arabic salad and some teriyaki chicken. After watching so many podcasts, I realized how important my nutrition is on my mental health, my physical health. So I do want to end it on this note. I'm gonna just eat my dinner, and I have friends coming over in an hour, and I'm gonna do my night routine, and it's basically the same thing. I'm just gonna feed BB, shower, and skincare, and normally I read then, and then I watch a YouTube video, and I'm in bed before 11. But I do just want to end it on a note that every day is different. Sometimes I have things coming up, and normally like traveling, and then my family coming over, so things do vary. But the aim of this video should be to tell you that you can always do something with your time. You have limited time, so don't waste it. And yeah, you don't have to be 24/7 productive. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm not 24/7 productive at all. But it is about just taking these little steps forward within your day and aiming and looking at a bigger picture of where you're aiming towards and what your goals are. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'm gonna get eating.